Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Bakugan Geogan Rising unboxing, dude. We got this. It's the Bakugan Pro Secrets of the Geogan Starter Set, man. I'm just shook. Like, they sent so much. Like, big time thank you, Spin Master, man. And it gets big time hype. Because just seeing this stuff, like, oh, I'm so hyped. Season 3 is going to be really epic, man. Especially, like, just TCG game wise, LGS distribution and such really getting ramped out. Like, they've been hyping it up big time, that they've been paying attention and they've been seeing everything does go through the way that they've been advertising it. It's going to be a really epic year for Bakugan. 2021 is going to be really awesome, man. Just fingers crossed for things. But regardless, we've got new starter sets here. So, Bakugan Pro, of course, Secrets of the Geogan being the next wave of the TCG, and the first one for Geogan Rising. So, yeah, man, this set has, looks like Pyrus Fenneca Ultra, I think that is. And then, like, Aventus Bakugan, and then also Chaos Bakugan, and we'll find out on the back. So, let's see. But yeah, Pyrus Fenneca Ultra, maybe that's Drago. And the Aventus Bakugan. I wonder if that's, I wonder if it's Pentatar. If so, not even upset, honestly. So, yeah, they do, it seems like they might have, like, some overlapping, Bakugan, you know, but still not even upset. But it's got an Ultra Bakugan, Bakukores, ability cards, character cards, you already know, and the starter deck, of course, so. Yeah, man, but without further ado, let's get into it. I know the pro players have been waiting big time to see this. Pretty sure Spin Master sent us all, like, different ones. I mean, there's, like, they usually put out, like, 3 per wave, like, big wave. When they do put out these starter sets, usually, like, 3 of them. So, yeah, and you know I'm going to get into the deck and such. I was going to say that because you guys know I go into the figures and the cores. Well, usually, like, cores, gate cards, figures, cards, and then the actual deck, because that's the big time, like, mysterious hype thing. I don't even know what the cards are, dude, but we're gonna find out. All right, so let's see here. Also, I'll take a look at the rule book real quick, because they have new symbols. That way we can understand, like, what the new symbols are, because they've definitely added some new ones. So yeah, that way, like, while learning this even myself, you guys get to see, like, how it works too. All right, here we go. So first things first, we'll look at this. Basically all the same Bakugan on here, I believe. Let's see if there's any they really added. Doesn't really look like it. Viperagon, Surduran, Stardox. Yeah, so they're all basically the same. I don't know if I saw, like, Harperion before, but yeah, Harperion. That's, like, that seems like the one that might not have been shown off before. Also, Crustillion, like, definitely looks a lot like Luxtor. Spartillion looks really sick, dude. But yeah, and also Cornelius, man. Like, even the cores, the detail for the cores, it's wild, man. And then the more detail they're even putting in the ultras, like dem work, dude, really hyped for that. I definitely see Magnus having dem work. Like, come on, man, even with that, like, name, like, for real. So let's get into the cores. So got a regular shield here. Pyrus and Ventus getting plus 400. That is very nice. Then we got the fist plus 2. Okay, got a flame fist plus 5 damage. Alrighty. Then we got the magic shield, minus 400, big time trap. Then we got another fist, plus 100. Aquas and Pyrus getting plus 3. And then, Pyrus and Ventus getting plus 400 with this shield. So, yeah. And also, we've got Pyrus, Chaos, and Ventus with this. So what are the big... Dude, imagine there's, like, Pyrus, Ventus fusion cards in here. That'll be wild. And, I mean, we've seen, like, Ventus, Chaos, that fusion before. But, yeah, it'll be wild if we see, like, big-time Pyrus, Ventus cards with this. That'll be really sick. Okay. So, let's get into the Bakugan. I guess we'll get into the cores first. So, let's see. I'm thinking this might be Pentatar. which, you know, not even upset, dude. Let's check it out. Yeah, the zigzag pattern and such. Yep, we got Pinsattar here. Okay. So it did give Ventus Pinsattar with, you know, the other set I got. You can go on and check out that unboxing. But it is really, really sick, dude. Like, definitely the Scorpios kind of design for it. But the actual, like, design itself, you know, gives me, like, some Fear Ripper vibes because of just the arms. But also, Wharton, you know, having, like, this kind of setup with these on the side. And then this going up, you know, like how the head of Wharton was. So definitely seems like homage to like 2 different seasons, honestly, like season 4 and season 1 at the same time, you know, which is really crazy. Like both seasons of the Legacy series, like the very end and the very beginning. It's so wild seeing that, man. But yeah, way to close it. Tail down, arms in, all that good stuff. So there it is, man. Ventus Pinsattar in the ball form. All right, next up, we've got a Chaos Bakugan. This might be the new core Drago. It might be, man, just the way it is, like with the horn and such. Let's see if I don't get a crazy roll. Oh, there we go. Almost. Hey, there we go. And it is, dude. Chaos Drago. So this is the new core Drago. Check out the details, man. Also, like, it has, like, the Quagmire giggity effect with it, you know. But, yeah. So sick. Check it out, man. The wings got these arms right there, looking all beefy. Like, dude, a lot of detail for being a core Bakugan. This core Drago looking so sick. Chaos Drago, definitely digging all of the turquoise blue that they put on the shoulders and also on the tail too. You know, looks really, really nice. And of course, got the horn for Drago. Drago kind of having 2 horns now, like that one right there, the small one, and then the really big one. But yeah, man. Overall, a pretty sick design of the arms manual. Nah, they're not manual at all, but it's all good, man. Still, really, really awesome design. And his B power is 600. So I wonder if Drago's the one that got the magic shield, but we'll see. All right, so let's see the way to close it. Push it back, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, and the tail. Yeah. So there it is, man. Chaos Dragonoid in the ball form. So sick, man. I love how even the design for Drago is just evolving that much more. And just looks so good. Now, last but not least, we got Pyrus Fenneca Ultra, dude. Check this thing out. All right. So, Fennica has this very, very little body. As you can see right there, really, really adorable. These huge ears. Of course, like the Fennec Fox. And then this massive tail, dude. Like, it goes out here and then the very end part. So the tail, there's so much to it. It's going to be really fun opening it, man. But yeah, just look at the tail compared to like the actual body itself. But yeah, it looks so cool. It's got a B power of 500. All right. And just looks so awesome. Got the little bit of green on the toes. Got the adorable little nose right there. Got the green symbol between the eyes, you know, a little triangle between the eyes, the green eyes themselves. Got the green inside of the ears, and then got a little bit of orange on the outside, man. So not the craziest paint application on the outside, a bit on the tail, but yeah, dude. All right, so let's see how to close this thing. Like, I'm really intrigued myself. Do the arms go in? Okay, let's see. And then the wings going back. Trust me, I'm trying to figure it out myself, guys. This ball form is really, really wild. All right, so let's see. Okay, so those go in first. And then legs, wrap it all the way around. And then these parts of the tail. And then the end part of the tail. Yeah, that's how you close it. All right, dude. Pyrus Fenneca Ultra. Yo, honestly, now seeing it closed like that looks really sick. Kind of reminds me in the ball form a little bit of Phaedrus, like a bit, because you see it all just come into like this central part, kind of, you know, when it's closed. But yeah, Pyrus Fenneca Ultra looking so sick, dude. Definitely dig the design for it. All right, now got to get into the character cards. So we've got, you know what? We're going to look this up and we're going to solve this now. I'm probably going to even edit it for the other video. So we got the instructions here. So we're going to look in here and see what the new symbols mean. So let's see. They're showing off all the cards and such. The Baku cores. Time to brawl. Of course, you can pause if you'd like to. All right, and it's explaining like how to win all the different phases. Just looking for the new symbols, honestly. All the factions. All right. Let's see. All right, so for the Baku gear, this is just confirming it. Like right there, the shield. Let's see here. Baku gear cards with symbol count as multiple cards when taking damage. So basically, if you're attacked for 2 and the first card to flip from your deck is Unholy Bow, which is this, the card would count as taking 1 damage, and then it's 1 shield damage. So it would take more than 1 damage. So that's honestly pretty cool. So as you're flipping it, it wouldn't just be like 1 damage, it would count as 2 because it has this on it. So if there's one that has 2, it would count as like 3 damage, you know? So that's really cool. Like they act as armor even when you're flipping through them. Not so much like, you know, like stopping flip cards, but still like armor for your deck. So that's one thing that'll make these Baku gear that much more useful. So that's really, really cool. And then the fusion cards, of course. And then now these symbols. Okay, yeah. So these are the new effects. So, okay, I was right about this. So this is a reroll. A character with this can be rerolled one time if you miss a roll with it. So that's basically the reroll symbol now instead of saying like you can reroll your Bakugan. That's what this means. And this is scan. So look at the top card. Okay, look at the top card of your deck. You may put it on the bottom of your deck or leave it on top. So that's basically what you can do. So you can look at the top card. If it's a card you think is going to be really useful, you can leave it there. If not, then you can put it on the bottom of your deck. So that's kind of cool, you know. But yeah, okay. So that's pretty sick. All right, so now we fully understand what that means. So Chaos Dragonoid. So it's got double fist with it. So I mean, holy flame, I see you. It's gonna help this thing out big time. 604. So getting up to like 750 max, like 750 and 6. Which might not seem like crazy, but still, holy flame, help it out big time. And then victory, you get the scan. So you could search, you could look at the top card of your deck and choose whether you want to keep it there or put it at the bottom of your deck. So that's kind of cool. That way, it's like, oh, this won't be a good card. That won't be that useful. I'll put it on the bottom of the deck and then just go for the one afterwards. So that is kind of cool. But yeah, and also Drago looking like an absolute beast right there. The new design for Drago looks so awesome, man. All the detail in the legs. Like, yeah, check it. And then we've got Pyrus Fenneca Ultra 505. It has the shield and the flame fist. So you can get up to like 900, 905, almost breaking 1,000. But yeah, it looks so sick. And I mean the Pyrus card pool, you know, helping out big time. But Fenneca looking so awesome, man. Definitely dig the design for it. And then Pinsatar, 701, lands on a magic shield +4. So it's getting up to 1350 right away. Pinsatar is going to be strong. So 1350 and 5 right away. So yeah, that is pretty nice. Now, getting into the main event that I know everybody's been waiting for. But first things first, I'm going to do the opening action for Fennica. Try to do it. Anyways. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, Bakugan Brawl. Rolled over. Okay. Let's see. You can do it. And, once again, it rolled over. All right. Try it again, man. And, hey, there it is. Okay, so it's going to be one of the ones you got to, like, roll forward, probably. Because it's got this huge body with it, so just big-time momentum with it. That'll be the main thing. And even if it lands this way, not bad, because it's going to pick up 2 cores easily. Can it pick up 3? Nah, usually with the Ultras, they can pick up 2. But if you get a crazy roll and they're, like, stacked on one another and then one gets trapped in between, like, say, like this happens and you get 3, that's a wild move right there, man. If you manage to get that somehow, some way. But still, strong enough where it's going to pick up 2 very easily. So rolling that way isn't a bad thing, honestly, because it's a higher chance they're going to pick up 2 cores. But yeah, man, so there it is. Pyrus Fenneca Ultra. Looks so sick, man. I love how it just got this adorable little design in the front and this massive tail. Really, really cool. All right, now let's get into the card deck, man. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this because this is going to show just what Secrets of the Geogan is about, man. Like, that's what these starter deck sets always do. So big time hype, and especially they get that support rolling the way that they say they're going to. Like, I'm big time hype. All right, let's see. I just got to get this wrapping off if I can get it. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I got it. Hey, now we're talking. All right, so let's see the cards we get with this. So this is Secrets of the Geogan, man. Let's see what we got. Electric Howl, 1 cost plus 2 damage and 1 frost strike. That's pretty cool. We can see Fennica right there. Silk Bolt Barrier, plus 900 and the scan. So check the top card of your deck. You know, all that good stuff. So that's what scan means. So I'll just say scan from here on in. We know what scan means, of course, now. 2 Silk Bolt Barriers. Then we got Hall Outsiders. 3 costs, stop non-chaos. Okay. So, got those. Ray of Pyrus, plus 3. Stoke is a new gimmick. So, Stoke, when you play this card, you may pay an additional 2 energy to gain its effect a second time. Stoke, yo, imagine some cards that are going to be coming with Stoke. But that's a crazy ability because you pay an additional 200. You can get its effect another time. So that's pretty big. But yeah, so Ray of Pyrus, looking so sick. I wonder what that Bakugan is, dude. That thing looks wild. Then we got another Ray of Pyrus, okay? Then Swift Flame. Darkest or Chaos, stopped with that one. 1 cost. Electric Howl, got another one. Then we got Pyrus Spike, plus 4, draw a card, then discard a card. And it's 2 cost. Alright, so Searing Strike, 2 cost, plus 400, not bad. Alright, got 2 of those. Then a Pyrus Overload, 4 cost, plus 500, and remove all Bakugans attached to a Bakugan and place them onto the field. So, you know, got kind of the hot potato with it. But Pyrus Overload looking so awesome, man. That artwork looks really great. Got a couple of those. Here it is, dude. Pyrus Ventus fusion cards with this. Oh my god. Dude, that looks sick. Fuel the Flames. It's a Baku flip, so energize the top card of your deck uncharged. Then Stoke. When you play this card, you may pay an additional 2 to gain its effect a second time. So you pay 4 for it instead of just the 2. You can energize 2 cards. So that can be used big time for energy ramp. So that's pretty nice to see. Yeah, that's really sick, dude. Fuel the Flames. All right. Definitely dig that. Fusion Super Saw, 3 cost. Draw a card and then you can energize a card from your hand uncharged, but then Stoke. You know, pay an additional 2. So 5 costs for that. You know, that's sick. So definitely like energy. Stoke seems like it's going more on the energy ramp kind of, you know, the energy ramp kind of side with things, which not bad at all. You know, like Ventus is really fun getting the energy ramp in there, and Pyrus really bringing that out because Pyrus having the hanging energy along with Ventus's like actual energy ramp. That's really nice to see. So getting that much more energy out there using Stoke, that's really cool. So got 2 Fusion Super Saws. Got Pyrus Strike, plus 4, draw a card, then discard a card. Sonic Scream, 5 cost, plus 10, and the scan effect. And then another Sonic Scream. Got Featherwall, Aquas or Chaos, stopped. Then another Featherwall. Bakugan Supercharge, 5 cost. This fusion right here. Plus 100 and plus 1 for each energy card you have in play. Definitely focusing on energy ramps. This fully shows it right here. Stoke's going to help out with energy ramps big time. Then it's got the Stoke. You know, play this card, pay an additional 2 to gain its effect a second time, which would be wild. Imagine you have a bunch of energy cards, like 5 costs for that. You have like, say, 7 energy cards out, 707, but then you have Stoke, and you get that off a second time, 1414. That's crazy, dude. That Stoke effect's gonna build big time. Don't sleep on that. My goodness. Okay. G-Force drop. 1 cost. Minus 300 and the scan. Turn to energy. Okay, energize this uncharged. So they're doing kind of some older cards, but like reprints for them, you know? Like Hull Outsiders, I think. Yeah. Yeah, seeing that in there. Because I was wondering, honestly, because I'm like, haven't we seen that name before? But just like repackaging them kind of, which that is really cool. So Hull Outsiders, they did that. And that's the same thing with Turn to Energy, you know, Energize this Uncharged. So it's basically the same thing, just different art and such. So kind of repackaging some cards from the past, which, I mean, that is cool. You know, I'm not upset about that. So yeah, dude, and plus that artwork, that looks really, really sick. And what is that Bakugan? That design is wicked, dude. That is a crazy design. It looks so, so sick. But yeah, Energize it Uncharged. So 2 Turn to Energies. I guess what? Geogan Rising Turn to Energies. Ventus Fortitude, 3 cost, minus 500, and draw a card. Then Stoke with it as well. So you can get minus 1,000 and draw 2 cards. If you get that Stoke effect in there, that's so sick, man. Always on offense. 3 cost. Yo. Reveal the top card of your deck, then give a Bakugan damage equal to the revealed card's energy cost. That's sick, dude. For damage decks, that'll be really useful. And then also draw a card. And then you could use the Stoke effect with it, too, if you'd like. Then we got Boulder Block. It's a Baku flip. So stop any attack. It stops literally any attack. If you have stoked a card this turn, this costs 3 energy less to play. So for Stoke, that'll help big time. So 2 cost. So 2 costs, you can stop any attack. It doesn't matter. That's nice, man. So like Stoke decks, they're going to be really fun to use, man. So this is the big time gimmick. Strata the Hunter. You may Stoke cards for free. That's sick, dude. And that art though, Strata, that's so awesome, man. That's so cool. Stoke decks are gonna be really fun. That's the big gimmick for Pyrus and Ventus is Stoke. All right, and whoa, sir. Ventus Earthbreaker. It's 8 cost. It is a Baku gear, so we're getting new Baku gear cards. You get the double strike and the shadow strike with it, plus 1,200 and plus 3. All right, man. So yeah, 1, if you air 0 this out. 2, if you have a Bakugan that has it where you could play a Baku gear for free. Yeah. Look at this. This loan's gonna switch up a lot. And plus double strike and yeah, whoa. Double strike and shadow strike. Okay, I see you, Ventus Earthbreaker. That's a very nice Baku gear card. All right, G-Force drop, got another one. Ventus Aerial Attack. I thought it said attack. Jeepers. It's really late. It's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm doing this. I'm driven. You know. But Ventus Aerial Trick. 4 cost. Minus 400 and minus 4. If a scan or scrounge effect allows you to look at the card on the top of your deck, reveal this to give a Bakugan minus 200 and minus 2. All right. So Scrounge. That's got to be a new gimmick as well. Like, definitely. So with this deck, we've seen a lot of the Stoke gimmick. So probably Scrounge is another effect we're gonna get. It's probably Ventus and another faction. I think it might be Ventus and Darkest. That's my guess. It's like Ventus and Darkest is what Scrounge is gonna be. But still, dude, because it's got like the scan and such, and it's gonna be really cool to see how they're gonna implement it. All right, so 2 Ventus aerial tricks. Burning Bash. All right, so plus 4 and remove an enemy Bakugan's Baku core. Ooh, dude, and then you can Stoke it. All right, that's gross. All right, that'll be pretty gross because plus 8, like 2 additional energy, plus 8, and you remove 2 cores. All right, Burning Bash. I see you. Yo, that Stoke gimmick's gonna be really fun to use for sure. All right, Burning Bash, got those. And then Burn Breath. So it's destroying energy card. And then if that card is Chaos, energize this card uncharged. That's pretty sick, dude. And even just the art, man, for Ventus and Pyrus, so cool. So this deck definitely shows off the Stoke effect big time. And then the Scrounge effect being mentioned on literally only this card, because I haven't seen Scrounge before. But yeah, the Scrounge effect. So if you can get the scan with it, you know, like you reveal it, like you look at this card in the top of your deck, you know, that's how you get the scan effect. That's how they're starting to implement that. But also, you know, like the Scrounge effect, and just there being like Nilius and Falcron both in this. I'm guessing that's going to be the Ventus Darkest gimmick is Scrounge. So we haven't seen it that much with this. But this one, focusing big time on the Stoke gimmick. The Scrounge gimmick's going to probably be another one. And then they're probably going to have whatever other gimmick with the third set, maybe. But yeah, dude, that's so crazy. Just seeing the Pyrus Ventus cards, we're getting it, man. I can't wait to see the other fusion cards we're gonna get. Like Chaos Darkest, we're definitely getting with this. Pyrus Ventus, we're definitely getting with this. I hope we get like Pyrus Aquos will be a really, really good one. Let's see what else. Like Aquos and Chaos beginning another one that we can probably get. Just so hyped, dude, to see the gimmicks they're gonna have with them. But yeah, guys, anyways, that is it for this review on this absolutely epic Bakugan Pro. I guess what? Bakugan Geogan Rising, Bakugan Pro, Secrets of the Geogan Pyrus Fenneca Ultra Starter Set, man. I'll figure out like the way to name it in the title. You already know. But overall, I'm so stoked for Geogan Rising. These new fusions and such. And especially if this TCG support gets going the way that they've been hyping it up. Oh, I'm so excited, man. This might be the biggest season thus far for Bakugan, for the reboot. And I'm so excited about it, man, because the first two seasons have been awesome. Just LGS support obviously being the main thing. And they get that settled with this season. Oh, man, it's going to be an absolute banger because it's been good thus far. But not get home with this Spin Master because this is absolutely amazing, man. Also, Fennica is awesome. Can't wait to see it in other factions. Can't wait to see a lot of these Bakugan in other factions. But hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice the crap out of that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, until next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and Bakugan Brawl. I'm up out of here.